everyone, I'm Maxine Chung from CDN Computer Dealer News, and with me here today I have Greg Spierkel, the CEO of Ingram Micro. Hi Greg, welcome.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Good. So Greg, what I wanted to ask you is, your partners have heard a lot about cloud so far at VTN, but I want to know exactly how Ingram's going to help partners make more money in the cloud, and with that, can you be more specific?
Well, there's a lot that we're doing, and it's a very exciting time around the cloud. There's almost all the vendors we're dealing with, whether they have a point solution or whether they have a broader portfolio, are trying to see what can they bring in the way of services and a hosted kind of a solution strategy. Some of them are bringing it in a very specific hosting capability themselves. And we're in discussions with all the major players that way, whether it's the software vendors in particular. You think of Microsoft and what they're doing with BPOS over the last few months, or if you go to, as they go forward, Office 365, or if you're dealing with specialty players in like CRM capabilities, or for that matter, storage. Almost everybody's coming out with some form of either hosted solution or an ability to kind of start sharing capabilities. We're really anxious to bring that to market by being an aggregator, as we do with other products and vendors, saying, look, we'll provide the ability to manage that for you on behalf of the reseller channel. So we've been actively selling those services, whether they started with managed services 3 years ago through our Seismic offering. Now we've been adding a number of extra vendors over the last few months, and again, just today at this event, we've announced 3 new offerings with IBM, with a hosted offering and a backup services, and we've also put forward our first, our first offering in voice over IP telephony capability and a hosted solution. So with every passing month, we're bringing more capabilities to the channel and to the VAR partners that we have. And they're making money with these solutions already. It's just a different form factor than a premise solution. Now it's a hosted solution. And many of our VARs are either changing their business models, or some have already kind of shifted a portion of their capability to a managed approach. And I think it's working for them.
Maybe you can tell me about some of the market trends, particularly in the Canadian market, and kind of opportunities for partners there.
Well, thematically, there's probably 3 to 4 areas that we see growing much faster than, let's say, the core overall IT market. You touched on one for sure, around mobility. So everything that's either smartphone or tablet related, and applications that have come from the consumer environment making its way into the commercial environment. Incredibly fast growth from a relatively low base, but really presenting great opportunities for a lot of our VARs. And for us, of course, as call it the arms dealer in the hardware, the software, and the applications. Second big area is around security, which still remains a very robust area. People are concerned about breach or protection, spam, everything around that is still very, very busy, active. There's a lot of bad guys out there. Usually foreign companies trying to break into systems and environments, and companies are investing a lot there and building practices around it. And a number of the customers of ours that we're working with here have built some fantastic practices around that and had a lot of discussions about that over the last couple of days. Seeing a lot, of course, discussion around cloud, and so moving to a managed or hosted solution structure, also getting a lot of attention, high growth. Another area that we're pretty excited about is also building out infrastructure solutions. Some of them to provide a hosted cloud offering, some just really because there's a huge refresh that's still going on and upgrading, getting productivity out of either their system through virtualization practices. That's also doing quite well. So those 4 areas are getting a lot of attention from Ingram Micro, a lot of investment from our company, so that we're hopefully putting out a good solution set to our VAR base.
Perfect. Well, all the best, and thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'm Maxine Chung from CDN Computer Dealer News. Thanks for watching.